planet Earth, a place of beauty, a place of wonder. Throughout the many centuries, many individuals have helped shape this planet into how it is today, from different social backgrounds to how we interact with one another. One of the major aspects of planet Earth in our society nowadays is public health. In this video, we will explore the life and the research of one man who helped contribute greatly to public health and who has helped impact it in today's society. That man's name is Louis Pasteur. Pasteur was born in Dole, a commune in eastern France. He was born to a poor family and never really showed any interest academically. Growing up, he went to college and received a bachelor's in letters, and later moved on to earning a master's of science degree. In 1848, Pasteur was appointed professor of chemistry at the University of Strasbourg and chair of chemistry in 1852. Later, he was appointed dean in a new facility of science at the University of Lille in 1854. On that occasion, Pasteur uttered an often quoted remark: "In the field of observation, chance favors only the prepared mind." While in Lille, Pasteur was motivated to investigate fermentation. Further into his research, he discovered that growth of microorganisms were responsible for spoiling beverages such as milk and wine. He invented a process to heat liquids between 60 degrees and 100 degrees Celsius to kill bacteria and mold present. In 1865, he patented this process to fight the diseases of wine. This process later became known as pasteurization and has been applied to beer and milk ever since. Thanks to this process, society today can safely consume milk and other products without the risk of it being contaminated. After Pasteur's breakthroughs with fermentation, he went on to start new experiments to disprove the theory known as spontaneous generation, an idea that living creatures could arise from non-living matter. One experiment to disprove this theory was that Pasteur placed boiled liquid in a flask and let hot air enter it. Nothing grew. Then he opened the flask so dust could enter, and organisms grew in it. Another experiment Pasteur performed involved a swan-shaped bottle and fermentable liquid. The swan shape was so that dust particles couldn't enter the liquid. As you can see by this illustration, in trial 1, there was no bacteria present. On the other hand, in trials 1 and 2, there were indeed bacteria present. Pasteur's experiment demonstrated that the spoilage of liquid was caused by particles in the air rather than the air itself. These experiments were important pieces of evidence supporting the germ theory of disease. Pasteur later went on to developing vaccines for both anthrax and rabies. This man's contributions have greatly improved public health in today's society. Thanks to him, I can truly say that he made milk great again.